let you guys into my most private, intimate life. And I was so shocked. I mean, my daughter, my parents, nobody knows this. Not even my sponsor. I haven't told anyone.
And nobody will. I'm not trying to like...
I haven't shared it at a meeting.
But you gotta trust me.
Anywhere.
Like when you come into my home, you have to trust that I'm not going to expose you. I'm not going to do that.
You're filming.
I wasn't filming you. Okay, my employee has been paid to film everything that happens in my life because I'm working on a reality show. He didn't know that, but once you say that, I respect that, and I will tell him, and I will not. I'm like, I don't know what more I need to say. Like, I'm not going to post anything about you. I respect you. You have my word, and I don't know why you wouldn't trust me. I've never done anything to you or anyone to make them think that they can't trust me. The thing I posted about Billy was with his consent. The only people that were upset about it were you and Angela.
I mean, I don't know everything. Angela keeps saying that you're posting stuff inappropriately about her, that you're calling her boyfriend some kind of Indian and using racial slurs. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Okay, well, look, when I have a conversation on my...
I don't know that you're a racist
okay.
or that you're using racial slurs.
Okay, well, when I have a conversation on my podcast, I just talk openly and freely, okay? And I'm allowed to do that in my own home. Freedom of speech, whatever. Like, I would never film anyone in my home or outside of my home that hasn't agreed to be filmed and post it. And there's a huge difference between filming stuff and posting stuff. Huge difference. And I don't know what Angela's told you, but like, dude, me and her are good. Like, me and Angela are fine. I don't know why she's...
I don't know.
I mean, look.
I mean, everything changed last night.
Well, yeah, but like, Astrid, like, you... I don't know if you have someone that you can call that's like your sponsor, but like, I think what happened last night was like a clear example of like self-will run riot.
Over the edge. You want to see untreated? Yeah, you got the best dose of it possible.
I don't.
You just took my most private life.
I didn't take it. Okay, but like...
Okay, whoever, your employee.
I know, but he's being paid to do his job. And as soon as you say, Pat, that's private, can you delete that? I will. Done. That's as simple as it needs to be. But I think you came in here...
See, I don't know that in there because I went through that other episode where Billy was so stoned and it just seemed
Lied
like
about
I was
what?
wrong. It just seemed like it was such a big setup to get Billy stoned and then ask him if he was...
I know, but things aren't always what they seem. Things aren't always what they seem. Okay, and you should know that better than anyone. Okay, I love Billy. And I'm the most misunderstood. Oh my God, I think you still misunderstand me. Like, you don't know my heart. Like, I love you. I love Angela. I love Billy. I love AA. And I should be fucking dead. I love the fact that I have a second chance at life. And all I want to do is help people. And you're in my house and you're reading some message that some woman sent you about her, struggles in recovery and trying to get sober. And I'm like, that was so beautiful. And like, I'm getting messages like that all the time. And like, I want to share that stuff with you. And it just seemed like you don't care about what we're doing or how I'm trying to help people. You just write me off as some idiot punk who doesn't mean. I just feel very judged. Last night I felt very judged. And you don't have to agree with my method, but like, I wish that you could just trust that like my primary purpose is to help other alcoholics stay sober. And like, believe it or not, like, people do look to me as someone that like, they want what I have, like you may not, but there's a bunch of other punk rock kids out there who are strung out on dope that see me and they're like, oh my God, like if he can do it, maybe I can do it. Like, I'm that tattooed punk rock kid who films everything that's got 15 years sober. Like, I'm the kid that like is really trying to help other kids like me. And you better believe that alcoholics are just like me. They're piece of shit, rebellious, fucking cocksuckers who film you when you don't want to be filmed, and they're gonna fucking die if they don't get sober. Like, this shit is way bigger than who's filming who. Like, fuck all that shit. I'm trying to save a life. And I'm not gonna post anything about you. And like, if you catch me like on an untreated day, like what you did last night's like borderline unforgivable. You tried to ruin someone's life who you claim to love. There's no excuse for that. Period.
You know, Pat, I had to live with Billy's pedophilia for...
That's insane, dude. He's fucking got 8 years clean off that shit. I make mistakes too. We all men are the same. Like young girls turn me on too. What? There was a group of 6 guys here last night. He exposed his truth to all of us. You got nothing over him.
Like 4-year-olds?
That's crazy. He wasn't doing that. That's a fucking lie and you know it.
You know what? If I'm lying, God, kill my daughter right now. Take Mackenzie DeWolf House life and destroy my daughter.
Okay, so what you're trying to do, so I just don't understand why you're so angry at Billy. Can you just try to help me understand that?
You know what? I just feel really violated, and I feel like you didn't take a stand for me. I just feel like I walked into a situation where I was like so happy to see him, and he could have. I mean, he's got to know that there's filming going on.
He did though. You're He did. You're like misremembering the situation. Like he literally said, delete that. And we did. Right in front of you. But that wasn't enough. You saw red and nobody could speak logic to you.
You're right. You are absolutely right. I lost my shit.
I know, but like, yo, we deleted the shit. Billy stood up for you. But Billy... Okay, so, but why are you so mad at Billy?
Because I just felt like he must know he's there every day. Doesn't he know?
We all know, but like we forget. We forget. We're around people who don't care about, like if a phone comes out, like yo, Instagram and TikTok, we're all doing that shit all the time. It's the world we live in. It's the world you live in, honestly, too. You just haven't accepted it. Like people are filming you when you don't want them to be filming you all the time. Like there's satellites filming you right now.
Yeah.
Like I got nothing to hide. Like and if you do, then like I respect that and I won't post it.
I don't have anything to hide. It's just a private.
I know. I get that. I respect that. I'm not gonna post that.
Private thing. It's the last thing I want on footage.
And that's all good. And it's deleted. And I deleted it and I won't post it. But like, I just think there's something bigger going on here because like, I mean, I film people all the time who don't want to be filmed and they just say, hey, could you stop filming? And it's like, that's it, we're done. But like talking about stabbing somebody.
Filming me in a private situation.
All right, well, cool. I don't know how many people you know like me who are like doing what I'm doing, but like, it's just a normal thing. Like there's millions and millions of YouTubers, TikTokers. Like I'm basically making a living off this platform. Like these platforms aren't a joke. They're not for kids. They are the most important form of communication on earth right now. Fuck the news. You want the truth, you go to YouTube. You want the truth, you go to Instagram. You don't watch CNN or Fox or fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to build a platform on those sites so I can reach real kids. Okay, so I film everything. Sorry. Like you got in the way in the middle of that and I won't post your shit. Done. Over. You don't need to be talking about stabbing people. Like that's crazy.
I just felt so violated.
I hear you.
And I don't know. You know what? I guess all my trust issues went out the window. How do I possibly feel trustworthy when I'm watching someone like secretly film me?
Yeah, I know. I get it. I actually get it. And when I looked over it,
take that little fucker's face and just squish it.
Yeah, I mean, look, I get it. Like,
that little piece of shit again.
Yo, but it's not even him. Look, here's the thing though. If you're trying to be mad at someone, the only person you have a right to be mad at is me. Not Billy.
I feel like if Billy does take his life, I feel like we need to sue you. I really do. I feel like we need to open a lawsuit because Summer's going to lose her dad. Angela's going to lose the baby daddy. And I feel like a lot of this took place in your house. I'm very concerned.
And okay, so Astrid, you turned his wife against him. When Angela left my house, like everyone was all good. Okay, so my employee.
He said Summer gets sick every time she's in that house. I think that Pat and his wife worship Satan. That's what she said.
Okay, so you're gonna sue me for worshiping Satan?
That's what she said.
So you're gonna
some satanic stuff there.
and you're gonna sue me for worshiping Satan?
No, I said.
So you're gonna sue me for giving Billy like. For helping him with his business and giving him a podcast to be a part of that we love and helping me and him to help each other stay sober and we love each other. But I'm the reason that he's gonna take his life.
I just hope.
Like, are you completely delusional?
Maybe I am.
Well, I think that that's really strong of you, and I have a lot of respect for you and your ability to admit that. But I only wanna show love to you and Angela and Billy, even though you've like I've never said anything about either one of you. Okay, I'm being called a Satan worshiper. You're insulting me and all my employees in my house, talking about killing people. Now you're talking about suing me for Billy's suicide. Like, what the fuck did I do? I got an employee filming my reality show? Is that my crime? Okay, cool. So is that my crime? That's why Billy's gonna take his life? Because I'm trying to make a fucking reality show? Like, you know what? Like, you need to get help. Yo, like, you need to get help. And until you do, like, I don't want this venom even coming through my phone. I gotta go.
Crazy. Nice.
Astrid's gonna sue me when you kill yourself.
Okay. Well,
That's what just happened.
Better plan it out then.
Hold up, that's what just happened right there.
Make sure you...
Hold on, that's what this bitch just called me to try to like make shit.
It's just so
No,
crazy.
She's okay.
She did admit.
No.
I am
She-
suicidal, so I can see that, but she...
This is what's happening right now.
She's the one
She's
that
losing.
instigated. Are
She
they trying to
lost
kill
you.
me?
No, she lost you, and now she's starting to lose Angela because Angela's gonna come to her senses.
No.
And now she's coming.
No,
to me.
Angela just told me she's mad at Astrid because she never told her.
Yeah, she
threw-
She fucking
She's not
should.
She
Something
threw a
else.
baby. But but Astrid did admit she exaggerated because Pat goes, why did you say that? Why did you call Angela and do all that? And she goes, I felt violated. So she did confess essentially that she overdid it, like as far as
All of it, yeah.
But so Angela's like, all right, what did he do? What did Billy? Because I wrote that I was like, there was a bunch of guys here, and he was like, all right, I'm gonna tell you my big secret. And when he told us, we were like, that's it? All the guys that were here are like, I've had similar situations happen too. Like, she's like, I'm like, she's like, well, what was it? I'm like, they were girls that were like 14 that look like they're older, and they're just modeling. There's no vaginas in the pictures. He just was like on a porn
All those
site.
little details, I don't know, because when you're going through and looking at pictures, who knows? But that was...
Angela, I can't get in the garage, and I need to come here every day for work.
Oh, okay.